Hey yo, what's good y'all? It's your boy, the Golden Gamer here, and today we're gonna be finishing off the last, we're gonna be doing the last episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Hey yo, Golden, no ear raping. The last episode of probably one of my favorite games of all time. I don't want it to be over, but all things good must come to an end. All good things must come to an end. That's just how life is, bro. Even your own life finna come to an end. What's up, Ryan? What's good? Hope you're doing good, homie. I just got banned from Rocket League for saying penis. I got banned for life, just like Jarvis. Yo, rest in peace, Jarvis. Jarvis! But, y'all, sometimes you just gotta get banned for saying penis, you know? Sometimes you just gotta get banned for saying penis. What's up? You know, sometimes you just gotta get banned for saying penis. Hey Ryan, check Discord. Check Discord. Check Discord and you'll find out. Alright, I think I'm ready to finally get this series over with, except I kinda don't want it to be over. So it's not really a good thing. All good, bro. All good. Hey, Ryan, have you seen it yet, bro? Did you see it? Bro, you better say something. Alright, I think we're just about ready. Psych! I think he's gone to check, maybe. Let me get this on 1080p, 60 FPS. Yes, sir. Freaking epic. Alright, since he's not saying anything, we're just gonna start. Because I said so. A new day arrives. Sari arrives at the club room earlier than usual. That is, not late. As she enters, it appears to be empty still. So she sits down at a desk and pulls out a sheet of paper, primed to jot down her thoughts. Sayori has made a habit of scribbling her thoughts and feelings onto paper whenever possible, as it tends to serve as her best inspiration for poetry. We do not care. My heart feels vacant because a ship sailed away. Yo. Yeah! Natsuki! Natsuki pokes her head out from behind the closet door. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. But it would have been a lot more awkward if I didn't say anything. I know you want me listening in on your poetry thing. Yeah. Thanks for realizing that. Should I let you finish that up then? Oh no, it wasn't. I mean, I just do it whenever it's convenient. You're not interrupting. Where's Monica, by the way? Oh, she's out in the hallway. Jeez, his headphones aren't working. Bruh, did you see this? You see it or not? Huh? Why? Well, just in case she runs into Yuri. Sometimes Yuri's too nervous to come to the club room by herself, so... Oh. Jeez, does Yuri really let things bother her for that long? She can't control her feelings. For some people, it's really hard to cope when you get a bad thought in your head. Maybe you can distract yourself for a little while. But as soon as it's just you and your thoughts again, it comes back. I just want us to have a normal club meeting. It's a lot easier to pretend like it never happened if we all just ignore it and move on. I don't want to be bothered by this. It's so stupid. Her opinion of me doesn't matter anyway. Besides, it makes you feel really guilty, and I hate that too. It's okay to have feelings. It doesn't make you weak. Bruh, that's facts. Hey, you just heard that? That's excusing me from crying to the dumbest shit, bro. That's it. That's my excuse. We do not care. Let's figure this out together. Fine. Only you guys are good at this stuff. Let's try to come up with a happy scene. Maybe that will help us understand where your bad feelings are coming from. Well, I was happy with the way things were before we had to have that conversation yesterday. What part of the conversation made you upset? Was it Yuri being mean about the manga? Maybe. I doubt it though. Because my friends and other people make fun of manga all the time, but I just brush it off and ignore them. But something about it really got to me this time, and I hate that I'm letting that happen. Is it because it came from Yuri? No, why would that matter? Yeah. I mean, well, maybe. I hate that she thinks she's so much better than me just because she likes to pretend to be all sophisticated. Yeah, that's what it is. At least other people decide that they don't like me, or manga, or whatever. But Yuri acts like she's too good to even give it a chance. I'm sorry. Everyone deserves a chance. Facts. Yo, even your no, I'm not even gonna say that. Never mind. Even your autistic, dumb head Frank gets a chance, bro. Everybody gets a chance. Yeah, exactly. Will you give Yuri's book a chance? Yuri's books a chance? Huh. After this, obviously not. What about before this? Well, I wouldn't until I got bored, which wouldn't take very long. But if you actually keep an open mind, then it's hard to realize that a story can be deep and meaningful without being needlessly complicated. I see. But you know, I like Yuri's books. Yeah, but you like manga more, right? Sori shakes her head. I like them both. I like them in different ways, but I like them both. I mean, the manga, it's really honest and fun, and easy to just let go with. Hey, that sums up my homie Carter, if you know what I mean. And the fantasy has a lot to interpret and uncover. It's really rewarding to have some good quiet time together with it. But the most important thing is that both the manga and the fantasy are true to themselves. So I love them both. And I think there's room for both of them to be in the same club together. And I just feel like maybe they have more in common than you would think. We do not care. How do you get along with everyone so well? I always get into fights with people. Like first, it was with Monica when I was new to the club. And then it was you. And now it's Yuri. And I'm always like, oh, that person's being such a jerk. And if they just realized that, then we could at least get along. Bro, why is this more about Natsuki and Sayori when the title has Yuri and Monica in it? This doesn't make any sense. But nobody else has this problem. I just keep running away from the reality that everybody's just a jerk to me because nobody likes me. And I don't know why, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I hate it. Natsuki! Sayori puts a comforting hand on Natsuki's shoulder. You're a wonderful person. You deserve to be loved as much as everyone else. Well, besides that, your dad beats the shit out of you every day real quick. Everyone has different ways they like to communicate, you know? And sometimes that makes it harder for us to understand each other. Jeez, you finally finished it, bro? Or fixed it? That's pretty gamer. Now you can hear everything now, which is pretty good. I mean, if you can't hear anything, that's just kind of bad. Like, I got banned from Rocket League. Bruh, I told you to check Discord. I told you to check Discord, bro. Have you not checked yet? Everyone has different ways they like to communicate, you know? And sometimes that makes it harder for us to understand each other. I think that sometimes we get lucky and you make friends who are really good at the same kinds of communication, and it feels like you magically connect with them. But other times, even if both people are really nice, it's easy for them to misunderstand each other or to get the communication wrong.
It's something that Yuri struggles a lot with, too. It can be really hard.
Is my voice cracking?
It takes a lot of, like, reflection and self-awareness. And vulnerability.
I'm bad at that one. Vulnerability. I always have to be the strongest.
What do you mean? Tell me about that part of you.
Well, it sounds stupid, but I'm really used to people being mean to me. Like my friends. And I guess my dad. You saw it, bro? Hey, that means I'm not banned for saying penis. Let's go. And I guess my dad, because he beats the shit out of her real quick. And I guess my dad, like when I don't get good grades, or even stupid things like if my... Nah, your dad gets the extension cord, double whip action, dual wield, bro. Kind of like Archer and Face Day Night with the... Actually, yeah. And then he's about to... with the extension cord. Yo, that sounds like it would hurt. Hey, I hope I never experience something like that ever in my life. So what am I gonna do? Cry about it? If I let myself get upset, then it's just letting them win. I'm better than that. I'm better than all of them. So, things always have to be everyone else's fault. It feels like if something goes wrong, and there's even a tiny hint that it might be my fault, then I just get really angry, and I find ways to blame everything else instead. Everything?
Do you see yourself as better than Yuri?
We do not care. If I said that, then I would just sound really full of myself.
No. Our thoughts and our feelings are two different things. Even if we don't like our feelings, we have to understand them if we want to learn more about themselves. That's a part of vulnerability, you know.
My voice is definitely cracking.
Accepting that we have feelings that we don't like.
I hate that. My feelings make me a bad person. Because my feelings just want to tell me that I'm so much better than her. That she's a judgmental know-it-all who's stuck in her edgy phase and that I'm just way above that garbage. But I'm terrible for feeling that way.
You're not terrible. You're not your feelings.
But...
You are not your feelings. Say that to yourself out loud.
No. No. Fine. I'm not my feelings.
The way that I like to picture it is that those feelings are like your roommate.
Oh, damn, yo. Big ass freaking... About to get some... What is that called again? I can't remember.
You live in the same house, and you ought to see each other.
Oh, analogy. We ought to get a good analogy.
You live in the same house, and you ought to see each other every day. And even if you can ignore each other most of the time, you're gonna run into each other every now and then, and it's gonna make you feel like shit. Make you feel like poop. So, the other option is to get to know each other. You can communicate and learn from each other. And maybe even...
What is with them always starting sentences with and?
And maybe even help each other change for the better. Does that help you understand?
No. Bro, that's a pretty good analogy, I'm not gonna lie. How do you know so much about this stuff? We do not care.
I just have a roommate that can be really hard to get along with.
Oh, God. Oh. Damn. Well, I gotta get over it.
Called depression.
Depression? But you're like the happiest person I know. Oh my... I'm not my... Bro. That's deep as shit. No cap. Wow.
I am not my feelings.
Oh. So she feels sad and depressed and like really down. But since she's not... Oh my... Bro. That's insane. Wow. That analogy fits the situation so well, I'm not gonna lie. Wow.
I am not my feelings.
Wow. For that time, the second time, we care. I'm not my feeling. Wow. I want to be a good person like you.
Aw, you little sweetheart.
Damn it, my voice is mad cracking.
Aw, you little sweetheart. We're all good people.
Nah, I need to hear what that sound like. Nah. Oh, yo! Nah, what the hell was that? Oh, my voice is terrible, yo. What was that voice crack? Hold up, let me grab some water real quick. Nah, I cannot be sounding like that. Help, no. Hopefully that's better. Bro, what the hell was that? Alright.
We're all good people.
Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Much better than that voice crack. Yeah, there we go. Ronan, I didn't get banned on Rocket League for saying penis.
We're all good people. You and Yuri and Monica.
Oh, my voice is still cracking.
I think Yuri will eventually learn that about you.
Natsuki remains silent, feeling a little overwhelmed. Despite Sayori's kind reassurance, a complicated mixture of pain and sadness seems to fill her, as though flowing from a wound inside her. Was it a result of her vulnerability? No, it wasn't. As though she was inflicted a wound after becoming vulnerable. It was as though she began to rediscover an old wound, one that cannot simply be bandaged and left alone any longer. Damn. That can't be it. This is supposed to be about... Yeah, there we go. Yo, we're back at the stairwell? Okay.
Yuri, what are you doing all the way over here? I was looking for you. Please don't yell at me. Oh, I'm not going to yell at you. I just want to say that I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. It was unfair for me to put everyone on the spot like that. Next time I won't just try to jump in and solve everyone's problems. I guess it's a bad habit of mine. You're not mad at me. I thought you were the one mad at me. I was so awful yesterday.
Yuri curls up, recalling the details of the argument.
I can't even have a normal conversation without saying something wrong and making everyone upset. Hold on, that's not what happened at all. Let's talk about this, okay?
We do not care. Yuri pauses for a second, then manages a nod. Monica takes a seat next to her on the staircase.
I'm having a lot of negative thought patterns and I can't get away from them.
What kind of negative thought patterns?
Like everyone hates me. Especially Natsuki.
Oh, that's terrible.
I don't think Natsuki hates you. How do you know?
Well, because Monica thinks back to the time that she herself found herself in an altercation with Natsuki, and how a display of maturity from Monica was enough for Natsuki to reevaluate her own feelings as well.
I think Natsuki's just naturally defensive. I think she acts mean when she feels the need to protect herself. But you know, she's really not a bad person. In fact, I think she can be really thoughtful and considerate. She just, well, I guess the way it works is that she wants to receive some degree of kindness first before she feels comfortable returning it. Oh. But that means the burden is on me. And I don't know how to say things that make people like me.
Oops.
And I don't know how to say things that make people like me. Every time I open my mouth, I just...
Yuri shakes her head at herself and tugs on her hair.
It's okay, Yuri. You don't need to beat yourself up. I think anyone would like you if they had the chance to get to know you. Well, unfortunately, the opposite is true. That's why I'm not talkative anymore in the first place. Because everyone used to think I was weird and talked about me behind my back. That's just what happens when I draw attention to myself. Natsuki even said she found it more respectable when people speak their mind. So I did, and she hated me anyway. That was enough to confirm my fears. But Sarah and I like you, and we've gotten to know you a lot by now, right?
Yuri doesn't seem to have a response.
Hey, what do you think of Natsuki? I don't think about her. That's not what I meant, really. I just... I was wondering if you had an opinion of her.
We do not care.
I do. What is it? Natsuki seems to bring out the worst in me, and I feel really ashamed of it. I like to think of myself as a fairly sophisticated person, so for someone to just treat me like I'm inferior despite my taste, that's just the worst kind of insult coming from someone like her, and it makes me think bad things about her. But everyone else seems to like her, so the only explanation is that it's me who's doing something wrong again. And my feelings about her are wrong. And I'm wrong to get upset over something so childish and inconsequential.
Yo, the big boy words, yo. I'm the best at saying big boy words.
No, Yuri. Feelings are never wrong. Well, they're not right. That's the thing. Feelings are never right or wrong, you know. They're just a state of being that you don't always have control over. But that doesn't mean they have to control us. I feel like that's something I learned around when I first started the club. We can hate ourselves for feeling a certain way about things, or you can, you know, just acknowledge that they exist and try to understand them better. I could never be mad at you for just feeling a certain way. It's about how you handle them.
Facts.
And I think working through feelings is a great opportunity for teamwork.
Facts. We do not give a Yuri wears a dejected expression.
You make it sound so easy. You're so mature and so good with people. I feel like such a child in comparison. Oh, Yuri, I'm far from perfect, but these are learned skills. They didn't come naturally to me either. It's really hard to, reflect on yourself and separate your feelings from your thoughts.
Once again, we do not care.
I just want to be a good person. Well, I think it takes a good person to get this far. That's not good enough. I want to be able to communicate it to her. Communicate what? How I feel. How it makes me feel frustrated and upset when she's so negative and dismissive of the things that mean so much to me. And how it reminds me of me. Because I know what it's like to feel misunderstood and angry at everyone. I know that telling yourself you're better than everyone else is just a defense mechanism. We're just people. We're fragile and unstable.
Kinda like a nuclear power plant.
But I'm just tired of that getting in the way. I can't stand it when the peace is disturbed like this. Yeah, you can't focus on your reading when the peace is disturbed, right? Because the literature club should be happy for everyone.
We care. Monica looks at Yuri in adoration. Adoration. Hey yo, Ronan, you down to play with me and Ryan tomorrow if you're still there?
I feel like Sayori must be rubbing off on me, because I really want to hug you now.
Yo, hug gang, rise up. Hug gang, stand up, baby. Hug gang, stand up. You already know. Hugs are the best, baby. You can't tell me otherwise.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. No, I mean, well, if you wanted to, then I wouldn't really mind, so...
Monica pulls Yuri into a short embrace.
You're so gentle, and I love when you communicate your feelings. I feel lucky to see that side of you, and I'm sure Natsuki will too.
Are you gonna get the CG?
I'm going to write her a letter.
Oh, that's what the letter's about. So in the next one, they talk about it.
Oh, a letter. What a great idea. Just because I'm not good at talking, especially under pressure.
Hey, you not down then? Wow, I'm about to cry.
I always let my feelings get the best of me, and I forgot to say all the important things, and I say things I don't mean.
Well, I think a letter would be wonderful. Such a nice way to communicate. Yuri's face hardens with determination. You know what other things harden with determination?
People don't usually gravitate towards me like they do for you and Sayori. My personality just isn't suited for that, and I wouldn't want it to be. But something I've learned is that friendships don't always just magically appear out of thin air. For instance, I never would have seen myself making friends with someone like Sayori. We're opposite in a lot of ways, but I'm friends with her because she puts so much effort into understanding me, so that we can get along. I think it was the same with you. You both gave me a lot of time and patience, and I wonder if she feels the same way.
Natsuki! Yuri nods.
I always thought that if I wanted to make more friends, I had to be somebody that I'm not. That there's a type of person or a magical formula I have to follow in order to make someone like me. And that's just like me to think that, always so occupied with myself that I fail to understand other people.
Yuri shakes her head.
Friendship happens when you think about the other person, when you offer time and effort to understand them, and respect them, and trust that they also want to be a good person. That's what I learned through my observations in a literature club.
Observations? Monika's caught by surprise. Yuri has always kept to herself so much that it's so unusual to hear her suddenly talking about the club like this. But Yuri gently smiles to herself.
You always let me listen to your thoughts about people. Sayori too. And it makes me happy because I learn a lot of things.
That's so sweet. I had no idea it meant that much to you. Monika never thought much of it, but in the past weeks, Yuri always seemed to be especially attentive when it came to the problems and concerns of others, always wanting to listen and learn more about her friends in the club. Damn. It's true, Sayori and Monika are naturally more comfortable with other people and can more easily work through situations of conflict, but that doesn't make them better people. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses and the capacity to improve. And the first step towards improving oneself is reflection and self-awareness. It's something that Yuri never gave herself enough credit for. I feel like this is like a kid's TV show or something where it has a lesson at the end and sometimes it's trash and sometimes it's good. But this game always has like the super good lessons, which is kind of sick, no cap. At least the lessons in this one are good and not shit. Something that Yuri never gave herself enough credit for, but that Monika can recognize as an incredible trait. And with that, her confidence in the club is restored. Is that it? No CG? Nah, I knew it couldn't have been it. A very shy girl with long, pretty hair is wandering the bustling lunchtime hallways, her fists pressed into her collarbone. Yo, my collarbone used to be broken. When she finds the literature club president's classroom, she stands at the door. I wonder if that bump is still there on my collarbone. I don't think it is. I can't see it, but I'll check later. Before peering inside, Monika is sitting and chatting with a group of unknown friends. Yeah, as expected, this was a bad idea after all. Suddenly, Monika glances towards the door, making the girl panic and duck out of sight. Before she can regain composure and decide for sure to leave, the classroom door gently opens.
Yuri, what a surprise to see you during lunch.
Yuri squeaks a response.
Please help me. What? Is everything okay?
Yuri shakes her head.
I don't know how to write letters. Thank goodness. I thought I thought there was some kind of emergency.
Monika briefly glances over her shoulder at her other friends.
Do you want some help? You can go find an empty classroom or something. Is that okay? I feel bad taking you away from your friends. It's totally fine, I promise. We weren't really doing anything. One sec.
Monica trots back into her classroom, says something like, I gotta go, to her friends, then grabs a pen off her desk before returning to Yuri.
Okay, let's find somewhere quiet.
Yuri nods and follows Monica as the two of them set off. Yo, it's like an adventure real quick.
How are you today? Huh? Me? Well, yes. Oh gosh, sorry. I was just caught off guard. I'm doing well today, just tired. I never seem to get enough sleep during the week. How come? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm just easily distracted. I get really sucked into things and start neglecting the time.
Yo. Hey, yo.
Me too. I do that too. Hey, this classroom's empty. Let's go in here.
After peering inside, Monica opens the classroom door, and the two of them enter. Aren't you to do that? Yo, this is MC's classroom. Yuri's moment of relaxation ends. She watches as Monica pulls two chairs up to the same desk, then obeys as Monica beckons her to take a seat. She stares down at the empty desk.
You nervous? I don't want to do this. We don't have to. We can come up with something else.
Yuri shakes her head.
It's my chance to do something good. I need to take initiative. Gosh, you must be really determined.
A Undertale, baby.
I know how hard it is to step out of your comfort zone. I'll be sure to encourage you.
Yuri pushes through her anxiety and grabs a handful of lined paper from her notebook. Then she picks up her pen. Oh, yo, this CG's kinda sick. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Damn. Pretty sick.
Hey, you're left-handed. That's neat. Yeah. Now I don't have to worry about bumping your arm.
Monica playfully rubs her shoulder against Yuri's.
Sorry, I'm just being silly, I guess. Anyway, how about we start by listing the different things you want to say to her?
Bro, honestly, they're pretty cute too. Yuri thinks.
I feel embarrassed all of a sudden. Oh, it's okay. How about some of the things you said to me yesterday? What? Never mind, I guess I'll try.
Yuri thinks for a moment longer, her tension evident. Then she writes the word reflection. Yo, it's the title of the thing. Damn.
This is about my reflection on our behavior. The key question is why we act like this towards each other. But have been able to separately be friends with Sarah and Monica. That's me!
Oops.
That's me. Yes, it is. So...
Aw, this is kind of cute, not gonna lie. Yuri thinks.
I've been able to befriend the two of you because you've taken time to understand my needs and respect my interests. The same goes for Natsuki too. We started off as pretty hostile to each other because I was so worried about getting what I wanted, but she just wanted to be respected more than anything else. Once I stopped making it all about me, she was able to do the same. I want to do that too. So what kinds of things do you want to do for her? I want to do the same things for her that I like to receive. I like it when people respond positively to things I talk about and not just brush me off. I like it when my feelings are taken seriously. And I like when you and Sarah trust that I want to be a good person, even when I'm not doing a good job at it. Let's write those things down. Okay.
Yuri writes some things down.
I think the most important thing to remember here is that Natsuki's feeling vulnerable, so we should make sure that the letter puts her first.
That's facts.
It's hard when you're feeling hurt, but it never helps to just tell someone all the things that they're doing wrong. I think first you have to make sure that they know you're ready to respect them and listen to them, and admit the things that you feel you could do better. Then finally you ask what you would like in return.
How does that sound for the structure? It could be 3 paragraphs, 1 for each of those points. Bro, this is some big brain shit. I mean, as much as English sucks, she's pretty good at that. At writing, bro. No cap. Especially letters. Damn. Letters are shit. I hate letters. You have to be so formal. I mean, we only had to write 2. And a couple of them are business letters. And you have to have postal codes. And addresses. And where you live. And it sucks, because it's so tedious.
I like that. My thoughts were so disorganized. I had no idea how to come up with any kind of structure. You're so amazing at these things. Oh, stop. You've done so much more than I have, you know? You spend so much time reflecting and being open-minded. That's the hardest thing for anyone to do. All I'm doing is helping you put it on a piece of paper. So I think you're the amazing one.
Monica gives Yuri's hand a quick squeeze. But as she lets go, she's caught by surprise when Yuri curls her fingers to hook Monica's hand in place. Oh damn. Heartfelt moments, baby, yes sir. For a while they sit like that in silence, save for the occasionally scratching of Yuri's pen against the paper. I would say except for.
Yesterday you told me something that I'm thinking about a lot.
What was that?
The thing about how feelings aren't right or wrong, and that they're just a state of being we need to come to terms with. It made me think about how a person's behavior isn't always just how they decide to be. It's also made up of their past experiences and their insecurities. I think that helps me see other people as actual people, rather than as insignificant side characters who are out to get me somehow. Is that how you felt about Natsuki?
Yuri nods.
But in reality, everyone is always trying their best, and everyone wants to be happy.
Monica peers over at Yuri's paper, but to her surprise, Yuri pulls it in closer, partially covering it with her arm.
I had to be able to read it to help you out, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of facts, Yuri. You better uncover that real quick.
It's okay. My thoughts are a lot more organized now, after being able to talk to you about it. Now that I'm actually putting it on paper, I realize I'd really prefer others not to read it.
Yuri laughs softly to herself, a rare expression.
I'm kind of glad to hear that, actually. I somehow keep finding ways to butt into this whole thing. I've done enough damage. But it's also been so wonderful talking about this. I mean, I always thought you were really smart, but...
Yuri smiles.
I will always be terrible at these things.
Aww.
People are just so incomprehensible to me. I'll never get the hang of being one. But listening to you so much has really helped me make sense of some things.
Aww.
So just don't call it damage, please.
Aww, that's cute. Monica gives Yuri a gentle smile.
I can't believe I came to this club of fantasy geeks, and all I got was real friends who value me.
Yo, epic.
Is that a joke? Of course it is. I still can't tell with you. Sorry. No, I love it. Please never change. As you wish.
Oh, they took away the CG. I actually like that one. That one's really cute, I'm not gonna lie. I like that CG. Yuri glances at the clock.
We're almost out of time. We'd be able to finish before the end of the day, probably. But I don't want to come to the club the same day that Natsuki reads it. I'm too shy. I can give it to her instead if you'd like.
Yuri nods.
As long as you promise not to read it. Of course, I promise. Thank you.
Yuri exhales and the two stand up. I'll message you when it's ready. Monica nods. Good luck, I'm here if you need me. Yuri returns a nod and the two depart. Is that the end of that one? I like that one. That one was pretty sick. Male, Paula Minor, RE Ethics. Okay, what the fuck is this? Simply put, it's not our job to arbitrarily decide upon some code of ethics just because we're the first ones to do this. To our knowledge. That's the government's job to figure out. Long after we made enough headway for it to no longer apply to us. It's fundamentally flawed to apply ethical reasoning to this anyway, because humanity's code of ethics is based upon nothing more than our knowledge and understanding of life forms similar to ourselves. We don't have ethics for killing bacteria or plants. Why? I don't know why I said that like that. We don't have ethics for killing bacteria or plants. Only for the creatures that we can convincingly project our emotions onto. The humans in our VMs operate completely differently from us on a fundamental level, and therefore should not be taken any more seriously than a machine that's programmed to print, I feel sad. We're engineers, not philosophers. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Whatever. You don't need to get everything. Finish side story reflection 2. Nice. Anything else? Probably the second best CG. Besides this one. That one's better. I don't know, they're kind of close though. Alright, anyways. What was the last one I didn't do? I know I did. I did this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So, I guess respect is the last one. Alright, let's get it. Alright, hold up. Bro, who's messaging me, bro? How long was I going for? That took me 42 minutes? Wow, I'm slow as shit. That one's a longer one, but I did like that one. That one was Pog. That was especially Pog, especially the CG. This sucks. Why is Monica such a jerk? You should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can find any members.
Monica's usually really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy.
Yeah, right.
Well, she usually does.
Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so condescending about it?
I accept it. I think it's cute.
Oh, come on. That's condescending too. The f does condescending mean? Condescending. Having or showing a feeling of patronizing superiority. Bruh. That's the dumbest word used in that situation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you.
Natsuki sighs. I know, thanks. It just really sucks.
Do you want me to talk to Monica?
I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change your opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. I should just find another club.
Wait, you don't have to do that. We can figure this out, please. I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy. So, I want to make that happen for you.
We do not care.
I was wondering, what was the reason you decided to join the literature club?
Well, Natsuki hesitates. It's kind of dumb.
Oh, don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb reason when everyone's welcome.
I wasn't welcome.
You were to me, so...
We do not care. Just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica.
I promise.
I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of the stuff I'm into without people making snotty comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks. But you know, the signs for the literature club say that you can be yourself, or whatever. So I decided it was at least worth a shot. But that was a lie, apparently. Natsuki dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like writing, too.
Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica?
Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into writing, then she would just be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature thing. The two of them remain silent for a while. Sori understands that it's out of the question for Natsuki to return to the club room for today at least. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club, just like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome.
You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So, I'm gonna do everything I can to fix this. I promise.
Alright, let me get a drink real quick. Let me check Discord real quick. Alright, we're all good. I can keep going. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students rushing to meet their friends and make the most of their limited break time. Where could she be? Among them is Monica, who always eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fearing Natsuki would avoid coming to the club, Monica decided to try to find her during lunch so that she could make amends. After searching for an extensive time, Monica finally spots her. Despite her short stature, Natsuki's bright hair helps her stand out from the crowd. Oh gosh. Suddenly feeling awkward, Monica's afraid to get closer. Natsuki's with some friends whom Monica doesn't recognize, and they're all energetically chatting together. It would be really tactless to just interrupt them. Yo, what? They're friends? Oh god. Wait, do I make new voices? Oh, I might have to. I can't make another voice. You know, I kind of sound like a girl, so you know what? Oh yeah, did you end up joining that literature club or what? Huh? Of course I joined. Why wouldn't I? I'm not making voices for each one of these. Ha! I told you she would join. Come on, you know she only joined because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you, I never even wanted to join that stupid club. Oh sure. We have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally grow past that trash. True. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Shut up. Just let me do my thing. I'm just joking. You know we love you. Cap. Yeah, Wizard Literature Club makes you a famous writer. We'll be the first ones to buy your book. What? You're gonna buy her smutty fanfiction? Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. That was like years ago. You don't think I've grown out of it by now? Oops. That was a couple of years ago. You don't think I would have grown out of it by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder of how far you've come since then. Not to mention you couldn't have done it without us. That gives us a pass to joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grow up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. Natsuki suddenly glances in Monica's direction, prompting Monica to quickly turn away and distance herself. Yo, why are they being assholes, bro? What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflict avoidant? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them after the way I treated her. Ugh, I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. After school ends, Monica distractedly makes her way to the club room. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on a book as usual. Monica picks a desk and slumps into it, something she seems to be doing rather often lately. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go, like, exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. It's like the literature club is a place where you get to express yourself, Unless it's in a way that I don't like. I'm so mad at myself. And I'm especially mad I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry, I really shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. There's just a lot on my mind. No. I enjoy listening. Really? Why? Yuri shrugs. It just makes me feel nice. Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll just continue then. Yuri nods. Yeah, well, Natsuki has kind of a blunt attitude, you know? It made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her, telling her to grow up and stuff like that. That the literature club would help her grow out of her manga. It just made me so mad. Like, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I had that thought, it was when I came to realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something, but I just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember. Fantasy isn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't, because I just let Sayori handle it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. Monica shakes her head. I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. I'm so stupid. Like, I can just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends were treating her like that. I'm gonna get them back for it. Get them back? Yeah, I'll get them back by making sure that this is the literature club that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want. Suddenly, Sayori bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a rare, stern face, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits down next to her.
I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president.
Is this about Natsuki?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it.
Really?
I was so dismissive of her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what the literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her.
Oh! Yay, I did it!
Thanks for the intervention, Sayori. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Friendship wins again! So how do you want to make it up to her?
I have a plan. Sayori, do you know if Natsuki's coming to the club meeting today?
I don't think she is.
I see. Monica's afraid of that, not because of her plan, but because she's facing the consequences of the damage that she's inadvertently caused. But the only way to do the thing is to face it head on. It's so easy to just duck away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough. To truly respect someone's feelings after you've hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow?
I can do that.
Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Well, I guess for today, it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step out for a bit. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's out here?
Sayori picks up a manga that was resting on an adjacent desk. Oh, that... Natsuki probably just left it out by accident. That's Cat.
But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club.
Actually, Monica's been... Okay, Yuri, I'm sure it was just someone else who was using this classroom then, okay? We do not care. Monica smiles at them both. Nah, she's just trying to cover the fact that she took it out last time. Then, with a wave, she exits the club room. I know that's Cat from the first part. I really shouldn't have left that out. If Sarah catches on, she'll definitely tell Natsuki, and that would get really awkward. Now I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. Oh, is this how she wrote that song? At the end of the game? Yo, that'd be pretty epic. The time for the next... Go back on that real quick. Now I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. Is she gonna write her a song? That would be sick. Yo, if there is a song, I'd be happy. I'd be delighted. The time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Monica and Yuri the first to arrive. I would legit just be really happy to hear another song. I'm so worried. Do you think Sayori's going to be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? We do not care. Well, she's Sayori. Oops. Well, she's Sayori. You know, you're right. Time slowly passes. Monica sits, then stands up to pace around, then sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Then, the door finally opens. Sayori marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room. We're here! My voice definitely cracked right there. Welcome back. Monica, the club president, stands up and greets them with a smile. Sayori picks a desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely next to her. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monica is struck with a nostalgic feeling. She would stand at the front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting before her. But imagination was never enough to predict just how unique and diverse each member would be. Each with her own struggles. Oh, that's just my controller dying. Crap, I need to get through this quick then before it dies. Each with her own struggles, her own reasons for seeking the vision that Monica had, admittedly, so vaguely advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for Literature Club? Realizing she's getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay, everyone. Yo, it's the catchphrase. Let's go. The Literature Club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Monica turns around to face the chalkboard. On it, she writes, manga in big letters. Hey, that's my boy Carter's favorite, bro. Today we're gonna learn from an expert about a unique form of literature. Manga. Oh, come on. Isn't this kind of forced? Now, you don't actually want to do this, so just... Monica shakes her head. Natsuki. This is the hardest part. After making it this far, it'd be so easy to just smile and move on. That's not enough. Not this time. I'm sorry. It was wrong of me not to take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it, and I realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So, can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because Sayori told you to.
Wait, that's not true. Monica planned this all by herself. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her.
I was witness to that as well.
This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own interests and our differences. It's my vision to let us freely express that, and it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. I think that you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay?
Natsuki looks away and hesitates. But it's really dumb, the stuff I'm into. Monica smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking her straight in the eye. If you like it, then it's not dumb. If you like it, it's not dumb. Oh, except for... oh, except for me. No, that was a good one.
Oh, except for me. Oh, except for me.
Sayori, you're not dumb either. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro. Okay. But I didn't want you to like me just for that.
Wow, really? I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki.
Yeah, whatever. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. CG? Come on, bring the CG. Wow. It didn't bring the CG. That's gay as fuck. A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the literature club. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all their favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monica approaches Natsuki on the way out.
Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or anything?
Me? Not particularly. Why?
Oh, there's just something that I wanted to show you. If you had a few minutes.
The song! Yo! Play the song. Play the song. Sure, what is it?
It's on here. Can you follow me to the music room?
The music room? Why?
Well, you'll see.
Yo! Sheesh! Yo, that's a pretty sick music room. Yo. Bro, this is where she learned to play the song. At the end of the original game. Wow, that's sick. Whoa, that's so cool. That sounds like such a fake reaction, but I'm not kidding, that's pretty cool. Bro, they got a big speaker in the background. What is that connected to? Why are the wires running under the car? You know what? Who cares? We do not care. All the chairs are over to the right. Damn, that's sick.
You know, I was thinking back, when the club was just me and Sayori, we would talk about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about it being a place where people can express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed myself, more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined that I fully understood that. Because you really taught me a lot about myself. Like, things that I was probably always too stubborn to admit.
Oh, come on. You can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. It's just like... brought a bunch of manga, and then I got fussy when I didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me to take such a big deal, make such a big deal out of it.
No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express that you were hurt, I would never have realized that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected.
We do not care. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like, I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can get really hard to just brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. Like I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. And I'm being too entitled if I just want people to like me, without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself. I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monica listens, she recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her, and how naturally they did so. As Monica listens, she recalls vividly. Yeah, Natsuki's friends are assholes. They kind of sound like, Ronan and Ryan, you know, those kids? Yeah, definitely. How long has she been fighting against that, refusing to change for others?
I can only wish I was as strong as you are, Natsuki. You're so honest with yourself. I'm like, always trying to come off as perfect for other people. Anytime there's like a hint of contention, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it.
But, well, like I said, I didn't even do anything.
You were just being yourself, that's all you needed to do. Also, there's something else.
Manga takes a breath.
The thing is, I might have read a little bit of your manga.
Yo! Let's go! She read some of the manga. I mean, that was kind of obvious and a little bit sus, so... What? You? What the heck? Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, I think I just felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it.
I can't believe you. Of all people, we're reading manga behind my back. That's so funny.
Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances, right?
Damn, one of the characters is in a literature club. Epic. Yo! Monica read Parfait Girls? Damn. You're reading Parfait Girls? I say it. Wow, you have good taste.
Just one volume. And I kind of just picked it out randomly.
Well, you have a good intuition then. You have to tell me all your favorite parts.
Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate. Because the character isn't just in a literature club. She also plays piano.
Just like Monica. Yo, the book's definitely connected. Definitely connected. No questions asked.
It's just weird because I've always wanted to learn piano.
Bro, she took up piano because of manga, just like Natsuki took up baking because of the same exact manga. Yo, that's insane. Wow, that explains wanting to learn piano so much.
She was like the perfect person that I always wish I was. If I just did what I wanted, instead of always second guessing myself.
Wow, that's a big connection. Yo, CG, do it! Monica walks over to the piano and sits down. New piano song? Yo, this is a pretty good CG too. Damn.
I always felt like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself. The parts that will impress people or make them like me more. But after you joined the club, I realized how self-destructive that mentality is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And I just felt like I wanted to show you this. Because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing.
Damn! Because the character inspired her to play music. Just like one of the characters in the same exact manga inspired Natsuki to get into baking. Wow, I like that connection. The credit for that one goes to Parfait Girls, not me.
No. Well, maybe it's true that Parfait Girls put the thought into my head. But it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day.
Every day?
Because you know, you just make me feel like if I want to do something, I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long. And I'm really not good at it yet. Like,
at all. Go back. 'Cause you know, I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long. Bro, and I'm really not good at it yet. Like, at all. That's an exact line. When you beat the game, bro. Yo. That's sick.
But I wrote a song for the club.
And I worked really, really hard on it. Yo! Bruh, she's saying the exact same thing from the end. Credits, bro.
It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah.
Oh, she did this. This song. Oh, yo, this is epic. This is too good. Cheese! She wrote this? I'm so glad I played this one last. Bro, this is sick. Nah, better rewind through all the CGs or I'm gonna cry. Bro, if you've been practicing for not that long and you do this, you're pretty talented. That's freaking cap. You haven't been practicing for very long. That's mad cap. That was great. It keeps going, yo, yes sir. That was sick. That was incredible. That was incredible. I'm geeking out right now, I'm not gonna lie. That was sick, yo. Bro, I feel like such a loser for saying all this stuff, but you know what? Bro, I might as well just be like Natsuki. All my friends will make fun of me, but who the fuck cares? That was fucking... That was too sick. That was great. That was too great. That's all. That was so good. Facts! That was incredible. It was? Yeah, are you kidding? You're like already a pro, and you've been playing for a week. Not even that long, and you write that? Stop the cap, you've been practicing for a little bit.
Not even close.
Does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so...
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on. Bro, I'm such a loser, but I have that exact... I'm such a freaking loser. I'm a loser freaking woozer. She made that song? Where is it? Oh my, that was so sick! Bro, I'm surprised the one person watching hasn't called me a loser yet. Oh my, that was too epic. Oh my, that was so cool. Bro, I'm such a freaking geek loser.
It's called My Song, Your Note. Because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me, it should be about everyone. And it's all of you who helped shape the club into what it is. I would never change that.
Well, I think that's really thoughtful and kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should apologize too. I should probably apologize too. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things, and I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So, yeah. I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right.
It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing.
Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, we're even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club room. You did admit that it's a form of literature. You totally can't take that back now.
You got me. The closet's all yours.
I'll tell you what. I'll bring in a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return.
What kind of little something?
Oh, you'll see.
Cupcakes! Poggers! I've never seen that again.
But I don't think you'll be disappointed. Is that it?
It might be. Damn. The next club meeting ends up being a particularly tasty one, cause Natsuki brought cupcakes. That was gamer. Bro, this sucks though, cause I did everything in the game now. There's a side story and respect too. Bro, I need to decide which one was the best. That one was so sick. That was so cool. I mean, if Ryan saw this, he definitely know why I like Monica and Siri the best. So, wow, that was so cool. There's one poem I'm missing, though. I need to see that one last poem. I'll probably do that on my own time, though. Because I think I just ran out of time. That one's pretty cool, too. I'm such a freaking loser. I'm such a loser. But guess what? We don't care. New music. My song, Your Note Piano. Wait, these two are different? Oh, they are different. One sec. I'm gonna turn myself into a true loser. There we go. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. There you go, now I'm a loser. There we go. Oh, I don't want this game to be over. I don't want it to be over. And like we've been going for hour 16. Alright, that puts it on par with the other ones. Ah, I don't want this game to be over. Is there seriously nothing else? Yo, it's not over! There's one more? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Equals? Sheesh! Wait. There's another one. Oh my, there's a secret one and I don't have enough time to beat it. Fuck. Damn, I'm gonna need to record another part. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know what, I'll film for 5 more minutes. I'll just start off with this one. Wait, I need to see how long this one is. Oh, it's gonna be sick. The last one was already so good. So it's just a one part. Is this one a one part or is there a 2 part? Bruh, that's Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We don't care. I can't find it. But I think this one just has 1 part, but it's longer than the other ones. But I said I record for 5 more minutes, so I'm gonna record 5 more minutes. Okay, everyone, we're gonna be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking, since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that. I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know? Oh, Sarah and I already came up with a really good plan.
Really, for the festival?
Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect information ahead of time on which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then you take a map and plan the most efficient route so you can get to most of them before the lines get too long.
Bruh.
Hey, that has something to do with the club.
Well, you have to let me finish.
Alright, fine, go ahead.
Right, so basically we get all the food we can, then we come back here and we all eat together. That's all.
Damn.
Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke.
Boo, don't be a hater. It's not like you can come up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it.
No, I wasn't. I would really prefer to do something literature related. We can eat together anytime. The festival is a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been quite a while since you've seen any new interest in the club. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really get a shot at showing people what the literature club is all about. I'll tell you what, we can do both, right? We'll make time for your food mission and still put together a public event.
Oh my gosh, yes! I was just joking, but that's a really good idea.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything you get out of the literature club. Well,
that's kind of tough, because everyone gets something different out of the club.
okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. That could really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build.
Yeah!
That's too embarrassing.
2.5 minutes, alright. Well, of course, Sarah and I don't have time. There's a secret one.
Aw, but you'd have so much to talk about.
That's exactly why. And I'm sure Natsuki feels the same way.
Well, maybe, but I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, it's a literature club. We talk about that stuff together, right? And the only way to get more comfortable with it is to suck it up and do it.
Oh, you're not wrong. I'm sorry for being resistant.
It's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter.
Right. My bad. It's just a bad habit I need to break. Well, anyway, who's gonna start?
I'll start. I was the first to join after all.
Wouldn't that be me?
No, I want to go first.
Fine. You can start. I don't mind.
Yay! So, gosh, it feels like so long ago. I think I joined because I wanted to have fun sharing poems with people. It seemed like it would be a safe way to express myself. You know, like it was just a poem that I can share without feeling like I'm burdening everyone with my problems.
Yo, the banger song.
And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know each other. And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monica.
Yo, she said the line.
And she was sleeping.
Don't remind me of that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, but it seemed like so much fun to help start a new club.
Whoops. Damn, I love this remix, bro. It's so good.
Especially since writing helped me so much, I wanted to see it help other people too. But it ended up being me who was inspired, because I remember feeling like Monica was just so sweet and mature that I could trust her with anything. It made me feel a lot less alone, having someone who knew even the bad things about me. And at that point, I knew the literature club was going to be special for a lot of people.
Alright, that's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
Alright, as much as I'd like to continue, I'm kind of a little bit limited on time because I'm supposed to be back at my mom's before 9, so I gotta go. Like, right now. But it's safe to say that this ain't gonna be the last episode, and I love it, bro. If you're still here, it's probably just Ronin. Like the video. Thank you, it helps out a lot. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you know, we need them likes, baby. So, I guess this is the second to last episode. It's not the goodbye just yet, which I'm so happy about. I didn't want it to end yet. I'm gonna be honest here, bro. But it was fun doing this for the time that I had. And I'll see y'all later in the next episode where we finally finish one of my favorite games of all time. I'll see y'all later.